Riko from 40K Amateur Hour. We got a little segment here I'm going to start calling Crazy Terrain. It's going to be some simple things that are just made out of stuff, and crazy things that you can do for cheap and easy and simple terrain pieces for 40K and other tabletop games or role-playing games. So today, see what we got in store, and hopefully you like it, comment it, and watch it. Today we're going to do something that I find pretty cool. One of the things I like to do is I like to make objective markers that are Army specific, and objective markers that look cool, look good out on the table. I think they're fun, and I like them to be specific to my armies because it matches and it looks good and it makes sense in the story and things of that. So today we're going to show you a cheap and easy way to make some Army specific objective markers. Alright, if you're into any type of gaming or wargaming, you're going to have bits. Bits is an important part anytime you do kit bashing or building any type of terrain or fun things like that. So we have some bits here, and so today I'm going to actually make an orc objective marker that I've been thinking about for a while. So in my bits I'm going to get an orc bomb. And then with the orc bomb you're going to go to a hobby store, one of your local hobby stores, and they have all sorts of sizes of little wooden bases that you can use for all sorts of different terrains and basing minis and other things like that. So then we have what we need to make our orc objective marker. The next thing we're going to get is just your basic plaster. Now if you watched Chad's Archaeotech that we were talking about, he talked about just using this basic plaster. It's easy. I'm sure there's a lot more expensive ways to do it, but this is an easy, quick way to make some good earthen terrain things. So we get some plaster and we just start building it up onto our disc and get it as you want it to look like. We want this bomb to look like it hit in the middle of the earth, causing a little crater. So we then take our bomb and we want to place it in where we like it. And then the one thing about it is you do have to let it dry. So when you get it the way you like it, then you're going to set it down and let it dry for a few hours. Alright, once it is dry, you have it all nice and perfect, and then what you're going to do is you can kind of trim up the sides a little bit, as I have, and sand it down so it looks like crumpled up earth or rock, whatever you want it to be. And then the simplest thing that you're going to do is then paint it. Simply just put it on something and you get spray paint or whatever you want as a base, and you just spray it over and then you paint it. And you have simple objective markers for whatever army you want to make. Alright, we now have a base coat. Just did a simple black spray paint on it, and as you can see we just covered the whole thing out here. And just to be quick about, just to show you what it looks like, I'm just going to do some dry brushing to add some color. I'll add some detail later and maybe even put this one up on the web page, but just to show you a little bit of what, you get some earth going here. And just cover up most of the caulking or the plaster that you used. And of course you want to get the bomb and whatever other parts. So we'll do a quick dry brush on that. Just using simple acrylic paint. You get at most hobby stores, big box stores. Of course we'll add some detail here later, but just to show you how fast you can make some cool looking objective markers. Then put some flocking on it, finish basing it, maybe do some lighter color dry brushing, add details, and voila, you've got objective markers. This is the finished product of our orc army objective marker, and there you had it. Took me about 5 minutes to finish it up, get it all done. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed. Sign up and make some comments.